Would it not be interesting for you to tell the country how you're not only going to demolish a residence and leave students without accommodation next year, but now you're increasing their fees? So first of all, we have homeless students already on campus because you're going to demolish PKV and EOH without having spoken to the student populace first, without having found alternative accommodation for them. And on top of that, you're increasing fees. So I'm very curious as to what you're telling people on TV right now.
I think the young lady had better direct her question to the Vice-Chancellor.
I will not direct my question at the Vice-Chancellor because I know exactly who I am talking about. You hold power as well, especially with regards to the accommodation that we have at this university. You do have a say. You do get to sit with the Vice-Chancellor and come up with agreements that don't involve the student population. You do get to sit with the Vice-Chancellor and decide to demolish an entire residence, EOH and PKV, because you want to create a parking lot for business students, right? For people who can afford to come to university, for people who can afford to have a parking lot instead of accommodation. So you need to tell us what you're doing here and what you're doing and what you're saying to these students, because one, majority of them don't have accommodation for next year because you're wiping that out. Second of all, you're trying to increase fees. So what exactly are you telling the nation? What narrative are you spinning out here that is contradicting what these masses of students are saying? We have students who are arrested right now in Hillborough Police Station, and you're standing here idle, looking smart for the cameras. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be speaking to the media. You're not supposed to be presenting or speaking on behalf of any of these students or trying to calm the situation. The situation is not calm. The situation cannot be calm. It will not be calm. I'm curious.
I think that's about all for me.
Thank you. I'm curious. Thanks. The bouncer has stepped us through.
We need to get it.
The bouncer has stepped us through. He's in there. Then do you intend to help us solve this problem? Do you intend to go and speak to the Minister of Higher Education about us getting free education now? Do you intend to go and speak to the Vice-Chancellor about the accommodation crisis that we have at school at the moment? Do you intend to go and speak to the Vice-Chancellor even maybe about the food crisis that we have on campus? If you're not intending on moving, you must be useful for something. You can't just be standing idle. So are you going to be useful to us as students, or are you going to stand with management and we mow you down along with them?
I'm sorry, I can't respond to hysteria. Goodbye.
Why can't you respond?